I guess I was introduced to alcohol and drugs very early, probably 3 or 4. And I don't know, I was abused as a kid, and I was given that stuff to comply or whatever with the abuse and all that. And I don't know, I grew up, that's what I knew. 2011, when I came here to New Beginnings for the first time. Stayed sober for a year after that. And I don't know, just drank again, used again. In 2014, I overdosed while driving home, and I ended up in somebody's yard, and the people there were kind enough to call the ambulance. By this time I was a heroin addict and a crack cocaine addict. I think a lot of it was about not believing that I could get clean, because I did have a few times that I'd stayed clean for a while and failed. Someone convinced me to go to the hospital. I went there. From there I went to the Catalyst Crisis Unit. I walked in here on August 25th of 2015, and I've been sober ever since.
New Beginnings is the drug and alcohol treatment service aspect of Catalyst Life Services. New Beginnings encompasses both outpatient and residential services. So someone who comes to Catalyst would start out with an assessment first to determine what services are most appropriate for them. From there, we have referrals to our psychiatrist, our medical department. We have referrals for mental health services, referrals for different levels of drug and alcohol treatment services. Not everybody starts at the same stage of change, and so we try to meet people where they are.
Eric came to us pretty broken both times. A lot of times when we get people, they're pretty broken, and they want someone to believe in them. And that gives us the opportunity just to show them what they can be, and you are not what you have done, trying to help overcome those things.
I think New Beginnings help. I mean, the first day I was here, the first thing they ask us on a piece of paper we have to fill out every morning is, how are we feeling today? So I think almost instantly they started helping me identify feelings, and I'd been numb for so long that I really didn't know, and there was a lot of confusion at first, and not knowing what word to put with the feeling and all that, and plus being sick. But I don't know, I think about 3 weeks in was the day that I wrote I feel better. I got hooked up with a psychiatrist over there and a counselor over there. I got involved with the employment services here over at Progress Industries. I also worked with a counselor over there with like relapse prevention, because I've relapsed in the past. Oddly enough, I've helped 2 or 3 other people that have similar issues today with that, and kind of help them with their struggles and stuff, so it's really cool. I didn't think I had a future. I don't believe that I would live much longer. But today, I've been able to rebuild those relationships. It's something to walk into a job and not be all focused on how much money I'm making today, but focus on how can I make this place a better place for my boss, Every morning I get up and look in the mirror, I like what I'm looking at. That's the best way I can put it.